Hello and welcome again. Today we are out with the Nokta 4's core on a new permission of mine. I've been on it a couple of times just testing out the land and some nice little finds coming up, so things are looking promising. As normal, I will read out the numbers and you'll see the depths in the field. Also, Steady Eddie, the old Nokta pointer, that's doing well as you've seen in the other videos, not falsing or anything, so that's a good. I like to see that. Falsing with a probe, don't do it for me because I mean you just get irritable chasing it around the hole. But that's been very steady and going good. So let's crack on this new permission and see what comes up at what depths. Cheers. First signal of the day. Nice clear one. Run everything on standard. I ain't adjust anything today. EMI in the area ain't too bad, so I can probably crank up sensitivity if need be, but the machine's very capable on standard settings. Just down that, my spade's a bit far away. Just there. An absolutely lovely day for detecting. A light breeze, keep me cool. And the sun's coming out. Marvellous stuff. Let's definitely brighten that up. So anyway, the numbers were the same as before I dug the hole. 83, 84. A bit of cow dung around here. And I've got to keep an eye out because I think there's a bull in the field. So we're on for a shallow dig first. I think it's got to be a small item. I don't think we can have anything. Too big here. Might be even a bit of lead. First one, musket ball. Not bad find, don't mind finding them. Nice old white lead. That was the first find of the day. That wasn't too deep, but you never go miss the audio with that. That was round about 7 inches. Crystal clear audio, but you expect that from the Nokta anyway. On to the next. Signature clean audio. And the numbers are 87, 88. Smack on 87. Don't think that's a deep one at all. But we're going to have it. No man gets left behind. Or should I say, no signal. Still waiting on for my new spade to come through. My other spade I had cracked, and this one's not really ideal for this stony ground. Yeah, it's a great spade. Where did I dig that? Let's let it come up. There we go. Right. I think we're on for a coin, possibly. Very shallow one, but I see an indentation here. Or something. Right, so this one ain't deep at all. And there we are. But we're on for a coin. Not quite sure what that is. Georgian, another disc. Gave belting audio. You saw the coil up here. Definitely going to get trickier on the videos coming up in the near future. We ain't going to go for these nice easy targets. We are going to go for the tricky awkward ones. That's where it's going to get fun. Anyway, on to the next. Slightly scratchy audio here. And the lower numbers than normal. 49.51. But it's got a slight scratch on the audio. Now if you had headphones on, you'd hear that even clearer. So about there. There might be something was throwing the audio, the numbers, or it might be just the effect of the hole now, but reading 84.83. Look at that tiny little ringlet. Clue if it's anything as such. Fits on the end of a little finger. And you still heard the audio. Still gave a nice clean tone. And that was down round about 6 to 7 inches. It gave off a nice little sweet signal. Slightly scratchy, but nevertheless diggable. On to the next. I hope you can hear this, the wind is getting up. Slightly scratchy audio here. I've altered the frequency, also I've upped the sensitivity. Just see if we can punch a little bit deeper, be in pasture. Number's a little bit jumpy. You're around the 50 mark, 60 mark, so it's jumping in between them. Smack there, let's give it a dig. piece of red brick down there. Yep, oh, we're down, oh, we're down still. The deepest one so far today. This red brick. Spade on this, get out quicker. Hopefully anyway. Whoa. Slightly lift up the back. Right, we're right on it now. Ugh. There we are, right at the bottom. None of them. The old bullet casing. And that was down. Well, maybe about the length of the probe. So you're looking at 9 inches. But still very diggable audio. That's what we want. On to the next. Sorry about this, you might have a slight headwind on this one. Solid 82. Sounds nice. Who was it? Something green. Here we go. Nice little target. Nice little item. Some sort of, is that a pendant? Let's bring it in a bit closer. As you can see on the side there, hooky thing, I'm not quite sure. It might be some sort of pendant. I'm sure you might be able to tell me. I don't think it's one of them weird fandangle winders. But no. Nice item. That's what we want. Finding nice little relics. On to the next. Right then, nice solid target. But I'm thinking bullet casing. I've had a fair few of them today, so could be wrong, and hopefully I am. Right, this one, pinpoint first. Away, fly. Just there, right, so the numbers are 69, 72, 71. Let's give it a dig. I'm calling the old bullet casing. I hope not. I can't see no bullet casing yet, so smack down a little hole. And we have, oh, what's that, whistle? Yeah, I think that's a part of an old whistle. Makes a change from a bullet casing. Saying that, I don't even think it's part of a whistle, I think it's an intact whistle. Now, a whistle? Yeah, I'm sure it's a whistle. Look at the thing, the mouth thing in there. That's quite a nice find. That's at reasonable depth. That was down about 8 inches. They have nice audio. I look forward to clean that one up. I think that's the first one I've found of that sort. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say, a whistle. So, very nice. Let's hope we can find some more relic-y things like that. On to the next. Slightly scratchy audio. You might be able to hear that, I'm not quite sure, but that's what you're getting over the back of the target. So I'd say it's something amongst iron. Oh, that is, but ain't the target, look. Interesting. Just there, wherever that is. There we are. A relic-y thing. Don't mind these little relic-y things. That's part of a nice, I think it's a buckle. And there's definitely, I would say, iron around here. You can see. Don't help probably because I'm in the sunlight, but nice little buckle. I'm sure that's a buckle, so that'll do me. I like that one. On to the next. Saying that, let's just check, see if there is iron around the hole. I'm saying there is. See that? Just there. Numbers are reading mid-50s, occasionally spiking up to 65. think that's the actual bullet tip. I don't find many of them. Well, around about 5 since I've been detecting. Yeah, I do believe that's the actual bullet tip, bit crushed at the bottom. You won't want that slapping into your chest or leg, would you now? Nasty. Got some good weight behind it. Anyway, on to the next. Right, we have a signal right next to iron. There's the iron, and that's not the cowpat sounding off. The cowpats give a good signal. There's the good signal, and the iron's under that cowpat. You're not going to miss that. Right. Just there, and the numbers was 48, 49. Let's have it. What's that? That won't get in the ground. Makes my day easier when that spade goes in. Some of the ground I've been on is a complete nightmare. You can literally take about an inch off the top. Horrendous ground. Oh, the iron as well. So, there's something interesting laying in this ground here. Right. So it's overload. So I say there's something next to iron in here as well. Let's give it a go. Right, so there's a rusty now, and that is not going to give off a good signal, not at that size. So we'll be looking at something else in here, giving off a good tone. Yeah. So the iron was more or less directly above it, and that's why that was sounding off. Right, so if I pick that detector back up, don't help when I'm smacking it on the turf. As you can hear, it's down there. Right then, so let's dig out the good target. And the rusty now is right above it. Let's see what we got. Need it, yep. Oh. Knelt straight in a cowpat, lovely. Just what we want. Wife's gonna love me. There we go. Some kind of a washer or something. But that was right there, and the nail was up in here. So detecting stuff under iron is good. Shows the quality of the machine, because that was like that. So I had to go through over that now and to detect that. Good start. It didn't really sound off over that now initially. It more produced a good target there. So that's what I like to see in a detector. Confident machine around iron. Let's move on with a wet cow patted knee. Lovely. Well, that's the second spin out with the Nokta Force core running at 15 kHz. I was using the standard coil, and as you can see, done well around iron. Didn't find anything too deep today, but it does punch well, and I've proved that on other videos. And if you look at reviews for what other people have done, you can see it's a decent machine. You can hardly find any faults about it. I mean, it's like solidly built, and that's what you want in a machine, something really solid. Yeah, so it's doing well. Still got some more videos to come on it. Still got to go over the menu system and get it into some other environments and see how it does. But still impressed with the machine. It's doing well and I enjoy using it. So keep an eye out for the next lot of videos, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.